tired of the industry telling me what is trendy. They don't know where I've been, but I know where they tried to send me. Off in the abyss, overshadowing me like an eclipse. I'm not a name penciled in at the bottom of their list, but I'm starting my own party, spreading the word around town. Admissions a shovel and a pound of dirt, keep it underground. My sound is 805 carats of pure gold. Forget about the bling bling and all those other lies you've been told, cause you may be here right now, but you're gone the very next day. You weren't the next to get paid, you were the next to get played, cause you were played out of your own character as a human being. Does your music have any soul? As you look in the mirror, you've been seeing yourself adapt to every other in-style that came along. Meanwhile, you're making brainless music to keep barely hanging on to the next so-called hip-hop track. Fails in comparison when it's really R&B. Flip-flop whack, that's embarrassing. You're yelling murder, murder, but you haven't got a clue. Every little thing that you do should just be between me and you. I can yell it in your ear, but now you won't hear me still. You know how I can afford to say these things, cause I'm real. Yeah, you best believe I'm as real as they come. Represent NTA 805, Frankie Torres, aka Bomb. On point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form. My rhymes all on point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form. Lesson 2, you need to stop guessing who unless it's you. But if not, then pay attention, you know who I'm addressing, fool. It's true, there's no limit to the things you can do. You can make them say, but will you be here in a year or two? All these rappers on your label just brings complication. A dozen hits on every CD sounds more like a compilation. In the eyes and ears of a true head, you can't even tell me wrong. That's why I don't know the words or even the titles of Nelly's song. I don't make my music for the clubs, I make them for the dubs. But before anything, I do this music for love. It doesn't hurt to make money, make sure you don't change over. Talking about your ice and all about your Range Rover, when it's not even yours, it's all rented gear and rental cars. All you're doing is giving the kids up to date mental scars, thinking they need to have all the things they see on the screen. But you should let them know there's somebody anyway, know what I mean? And sometimes I can't even tell one video to the next, cause all it is the camera pushed up on some girlie's chest. Now I love a beautiful woman as much as the next man, but it's time to let them know what time it is, like the X-Clan. All I saw you doing was dancing next to a pool, so how the hell your video come out to 1,000,000.2? Cause they neglect to reflect any intellect in their format, so I regret to check their neck and lay them out like some doormats. Yeah, you got good punchlines, so I'll call you a comedian, but I told you it was over if we ever had to meet again. But now we're face to face, so contemplate what you gon' do, cause you don't have until 3, I'll give you till the count of 2. My rhymes all around point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form. My rhymes all around point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form. Now bear with me one more time as I bring this to an end, and I'll use little words so your little mind can comprehend and transcend this message from your ears to your brainwaves. Real underground dwellers always return to the same graves, and I'm hitting on my targets, so watch the verbal snipers. You got these kids like big men when they're barely out of diapers, talking about they know how hard the struggle might get, but what do they know? They haven't even started living their life yet. And as for that DJ who doesn't really have a clue, you need to stop screaming over your tracks, and some of them might be cool. And if you claim to be a gangster, well let me tell you something, you can't claim a hood and your ass hasn't been jumped in. Maybe with the right frame of mind you could picture this, acting hard and don't know why you just look so ridiculous. Maybe it's the money and you'll be what they want you to be, but I'm the general in my army, all about what I can be, and I spread that message throughout my entire crew. Didn't your moms teach you it's not about what you have, it's about you? It's true, but you think it's about a marketing scheme, but wasn't keeping some of yourself even part of your dream? Because losing yourself is like forgetting where you came from. We all have different backgrounds, why you all singing the same song? You got this, you got that, you did this, you did that, but tell me, did you write and or produce your own track? I give credit to those who do, keep it in their crew, but there's nothing wrong with accepting help too. But as for you, in the stream of the main, you may think you're standing tall, but the industry has you on your knees, you're not on your feet at all. My rhymes all are on point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form. My rhymes all are on point, my beats may not be the norm, but it's all me in every shape, fashion, and form.